Hello my people, now welcome back again to my channel. I don't come again on a sister Warri Girl. I don't dey here again. I beg, if not today be the first time when you dey come, God will bless you. Thank you so much. Say you see this channel, thank you so much. And for all of now they come since now Baba God go run on a matter for now. So my people, I don't come again. I know say the last video I do, I talk about the Ijaw ethnic group when they for Delta State, they for Bayelsa, they just spread across, they see the river states. So today now I go the yarn their matter they give on us straight ahead, no wasting of time. So the Ijaw people, also known by the subgroup Izon or Ijaw. Una don see how e be o. Izon. There are people in Niger Delta in Nigeria, predominantly found in Bayelsa State, Delta State, and River State. They are also found in other Nigeria states like Ondo, Edo, and Akwa Ibom. Many are found as migrant fishermen in camps as far west as Sierra Leone and as far east as Gabon. Population figures for the Ijaws vary greatly, 5 million. They have long lived in locations near many sea trade routes, and they were well connected to other areas by trade as early as 15th century. The Ijaws are the descendants of the autochthonous people or ancient tribe of Africa known as the Oru. They were known by this name by themselves and their immediate neighbors. The Ijaws have kept the ancient language and culture of Oru. Their settlements in the Benin region, Lower Niger and Niger Delta were aboriginal, that is, being the first. And by 500 BC, they may have started inhabiting the Niger Delta. The traditional Ijaw narratives refer to the ancestors, the Oru Otu, or the ancient people, Tobu Otu, who descended from the sky, were of divine origin. They are also referred to as the water people, Beni Otu. It is Oru who established the ancient communities of masked spirits and mermaids, known as Mami Water, dedicated to spiritual initiation. Language and cultural studies prove that they are related to the founders of the Great Nile Valley Civilization Complex and possibly the Lake Chad Complex. They immigrated into West Africa from the Nile Valley during antiquity. The Oru people who went and founded the Nile Valley Civilization Complex of ancient Egypt and Sudan were also known as the Onu or Anu people, or followers of Oru, Orus. Another of their names seems to have been Kumoni. It was during the time of King Adumu Allah, alias Oduduwa, that Oru princes, who derive ultimately from Nubia, ancient Sudan, established city-states in the southern Nigeria region. Their names have come down to us as the ancestors Adumu, Asara, Ujo, Igodo, Nana, Alafo. These city-states gave birth to a different ethnic nationalities through the process of fusion and ethnic intermarriage. This is reflected in the ancestral traditions of the Ijaws. The ancestor who is known as Ujo or Ijaw is also known in the traditional Ile-Ife history as Idekoseroke. Is also known by the titles Kala Swo and Indo Oru. His identification as Oru means that he was of the tribe of Oru. His identification as Kumoni means that he was of the tribe of Kumoni, the selection that hailed from Upper Egypt. Therefore, he was Kumoni Oru. In Ife traditional history, it is believed that he died before his father. It is also stated that he died at Ife, although it is not known for sure that he did. All that is known is that the king Adumu, alias Oduduwa, lost the service of a number of powerful and warlike sons early on during his reign. Where they went or what happened to them has never been explained by contemporary accounts at Ife. On the other hand, Ijaw traditions maintain that Ujo, that is Adeko Cherokee, migrated from Ife along with some brothers and a large entourage. Since these traditions are accurate and can be corroborated in regards to the foundation of Benin and Ife, then we can take it that they are also true in regards to the origins of the ancestors of Ijaw people. So my people, I go dey tell una the migration of these Ijaw people or the Orus, okay, out of Otu Ife. Make una listen. The first migration out of Otu Ife or Ile Ife, as it was later to be known, was led by the Prince Ujo, alias Adeko Cherokee, mentioned in the ancestral tradition as being the first son of King Adumu. Prince Ujo, along with the warlord Ogu, which is Ogu, were war commanders in the military alliance, who took part in the battles that were fought to subdue the hostile Oyelagbo communities and establish the Yoruba kingdom. Between 650 to 700 AD, Prince Ujo led his migration out of Ife to the Benin region, where he encamped and established a settlement, Uzama, that later was to become the basis of Benin City. At this time, other Oru people, as well as the Ifa people, were settling in the Benin region. Prince Ujo's instruction were to go to the Niger Delta and establish a strategic base from which to defend the coastal region. Clearly, his father, King Adumu, regarded this whole southern region as a virgin territory which he would bring under his direct control. Prince Ujo proceeded to the central Niger Delta with his followers and came across isolated ancient communities of Oru people in remote settlements of the central Delta. Together with these people, they formed viable communities in the central Delta, originally based on the city-state formation. This was the birth or genesis of the Ijaw people. The Kumoni Oru, who settled the Niger Delta with the most ancient inhabitants known as the Oru, Tobu, Otu, gave birth to the Ijaws. The original settlements were in the western and central Delta, from where they spread out to the people of the whole Niger Delta. This period has been estimated to have occurred between 500 BC to 1000 AD. These original ancestors were spiritual initiates of the ancient African spiritual initiation system of the creator, them, Temuno. They made heavy symbolic ritualistic use of the water and hence have been referred to as the water people, which is Beni Otu. Later on, between 1200 to 1600 AD, The Ijaws of the Niger Delta received immigrants from their relatives living at Benin and the lower Niger regions, who were fleeing the various upheavals and power struggles of Benin City during the time of the Second Dynasty. They collectively gave birth to the Ijaw nation and its city-state and collective clan communities. This is the birth of the Ijaw people, otherwise known by the ancient name of Oru. Some of the Kumoni Oru remained behind at Benin region. Indeed, a section of the Oru known as the Benin, who had come from the Sudan, Nupatu or Napata through Nupe, gave the name Benin to some of the newly emerging settlements. These were the Oru or Ijaws of Benin City, who later on, between the 12th and 15th centuries AD, fled into the Delta to escape the upheavals of Benin City. Along the Efa people, they were quite prominent at Benin during the First Kingdom between 650 to 1150 AD. So my people, this na the history of Ijaw people. So for my next video, I will tell una about their language. I go tell una about their traditional occupations. I go tell una their political system. I go tell una how they do their marriage and other things. So I beg, make you subscribe to my channel if you don't watch reach this time. I go see you again. I still remain on a Warri Girl. Bye.